click on the subscribe button and remember to press the bell icon for regular notifications from our digital blogger. Hello friends, welcome to our digital blogger. Today we are going to review Axis Direct. This is a bank-based full-service stockbroker. In this review, we will be talking about multiple aspects including company background, pricing, brokerage, trading platforms, trading products, research, and a lot of other factors that can help you to figure out whether Axis Direct is a good enough stockbroker for you or not. Let's get started. So Axis Direct is a full service stockbroker. It's a trading arm of Axis Bank. So definitely trust factor is there, coverage is there. It was launched in the year 2006. So it's been good 11 years since its inception. It offers decent research and customer service. At the same time, it's pretty expensive in nature, be it account opening, brokerage, transaction charges. It's going to be heavy on your pocket. However, at the same time, it offers low exposure for people who are looking for high exposure values across their trading capital might get disappointed. We'll talk about all of these factors in detail now. First of all, let's get started with the trading products. So Axis Direct allows you to trade and invest in equity, currency derivatives, IPOs, NCDs, mutual funds, bonds, and ETFs. You see that commodity is missing here. You cannot invest or trade in commodity segment with while using services of Axis Direct. Moving ahead, if you talk about trading platforms, now it definitely has presence across all the kind of devices you can think of. We'll talk about all of that in length. We'll start with the mobile app, and for that we need to check out Google Play Store. So the Axis Direct mobile app is rated at 3.8 by around 8,100 users. Out of that, around 20% of them have rated this app negatively. Overall satisfaction score stands at around 80%. If you look at the stats here, the last update was done on 7th of April 2017, which has been 2.5 months where we are recording this video. Generally, good stockbrokers update the mobile app in a range of 2 to 3 weeks, but in this case, it's in months. So that is one gray area that Axis Direct needs to work upon. Number of installs are in the range of 1 to 5 lakh thanks to its active clients coming from the coverage and the trust factor gained from the bank parent company. So stats from that perspective, Axis Direct's mobile app certainly looks good. But if you talk about some of the subjective biases coming from the clients, coming from the users who are actually using this mobile app, there are concerns. For example, the research reports, the recommendations and tips are not regularly updated in the mobile app, which is a big mandation for full service stockbroker. The number of features provided in this application are also limited, so you might find some usability issues using this application. There are concerns on speed and performance, especially if you're living in a smaller city or you are using an internet connection bandwidth which is lower in usage. The app hangs at times, so this is a big no for any mobile app, especially for trading app. So these are few gray areas that Axis Direct needs to work upon and improve and make sure that the overall trading experience of the client stays optimal at every point in time. So recommendation wise, yes, you can go ahead with Axis Direct mobile app, but there are these concerns. You have to stay awake for those aspects. Now let's talk about the other trading platforms. For that we need to check out digitalblogger.com. So digitalblogger.com, here we are talking about the review of Axis Direct, talking about trading platforms. Now the terminal based software is called Axis Direct Swift Trade. It's a mature application, has been around for a while. Number of features are also exhaustive, so you won't have any usability issues whatsoever. Its user experience is done well, so UI or the screenshots or the navigations across the application is also good. For example, you will be able to check out Market Watch. You will be having access to research tips and ideas. The personalization and customization factor is also available across the features available in this application. And for quick order execution, you can place some shortcut keys using the personalization factor. So Swift Trade is certainly a recommendable software, and you can use it if especially you are using intraday as one of the segments in your trading. Then yes, you can go ahead with Swift Trade. Then there is a web portal. You don't need to download, install anything in this. It's a responsive application. Go ahead and check out the website of Axis Direct. Click on the login button, and after putting in username and the password, you can start trading using this application. You can access it through any device whatsoever, be it a mobile, be it a tablet, desktop computer, or a laptop. There are no limitations on this aspect. Again, feature wise it's well done, it's pretty good in nature, so you'll not have any issue there. Speed and performance is also good, certainly a recommendable software. Axis Direct mobile app is something we have already discussed. It's a great sort of a trading platform. Yes, if you want to make a choice, you can actually go ahead with the web app or the terminal based software. Mobile app is something that needs some time to get mature, introducing new features, fixing some of the bigger issues that are currently present in the application are two big things that the broker needs to look at. So these are different trade platforms offered by Axis Direct. Now let's check out the pricing, which is another important factor to make a decision. So to open your account with Axis Direct, you need to pay around 1000 rupees. To maintain your account with them, another 650 rupees are required every year. From brokerage perspective, you are supposed to pay 0.5% for delivery. That basically means that for 1 lakh trade worth, you need to pay 500 rupees as brokerage charges only. Obviously there are other turnover charges, taxes, stamp duty, but for brokerage only you need to shell out 0.5% for delivery trades. For other segments, let's get back to digitalblogger.com. So here are the complete details for other segments. For intraday, you need to pay out 0.05%. Similar value for equity futures and currency futures. Equity options and currency options are paid at rupees 100 per lot. This is super duper expensive. We have other full service stockbrokers that provide you equity options, currency options at rupees 10 per lot. So this is 10 times more expensive than such stockbrokers in the industry. So you'll have to make a choice accordingly. If you are okay to pay that much amount, only then you can go ahead and choose Axis Direct. Otherwise there are other cheaper options available if you're looking for brokerage and pricing part. Moving ahead, if we talk about transaction charges now, well, transaction charges is something which are prescribed by SEBI regulatory bodies or NSE, BSE. Then in this case of Axis Direct, more or less they are similar to what the benchmarks are. So they are not charging you higher transaction charges. That is the only good part that I can see in this overall payment part. Otherwise it's certainly a hefty stockbroker, charges you pretty high values across segments. Moving ahead, if we talk about exposure, well, for people who don't understand the concept, basically it's kind of a short-term loan offered by your stockbroker at a specific interest rate. Now in the case of Axis Direct, that interest rate is around 18%. Again, a good number, a high number. When we talk about exposure, equity intraday you get 10 times, but that is it. You do not get exposure across any other segment, be it delivery, currency or commodity segment. So that is the only silver lining here, 10 times. That basically means for 10,000 trading account balance you can trade up to 1 lakh rupees for intraday trades. But people who are looking to use exposure or leverage across other segments, it's a huge disappointment for them. Then since Axis Direct is a full service stockbroker, they definitely provide you research and recommendations across fundamental and technical level. Now they have 3 segregations. They have research ideas where they give you tips and recommendations for intraday level as well as long-term opportunities. Then they have full detailed reports of research across multiple segments again. And then they have some tools that can help you to perform your analysis on your own. DIY research is also called do-it-yourself research, where they provide you screeners, alert engines and technical charting, where you can perform your analysis on your own. Check out the recommendations provided by Axis Direct and then see whether both of these aspects match with each other or not. So these are different products offered by Axis Direct. The accuracy is also good, so certainly you can rely on Axis Direct as well as performance of recommendations and reports are concerned. Customer service, again, they've got multiple channels of communications, be it the 73 offline branches we discussed. Then they have email support, toll-free number, phone number. Of course, they can help you also with social media through Twitter and Facebook. There is a web form available on the website as well. So there are multiple channels here. You can reach out to the customer service department of the full service stockbroker here. And at the same time, the quality level is also good. So being a bank-based stockbroker, probably the overall ecosystem of the service department is decent. Turnaround time is good, quality of resolution is also good. So again, like research, you can also rely on Axis Direct for customer service part. So these are different aspects here. Now let's get back to the presentation. So finally, let's talk about positives and negatives of opening an account with Axis Direct. We'll start with negatives first. So you cannot trade or invest in commodity segment if you are a client of Axis Direct. You are required to pay a certain fees if you're using the terminal based software. You need to check out with the executive for complete details on pricing on that part. The brokerage rate, the account opening and AMC is also pretty expensive, like we discussed during the pricing part. The exposure across segments is also limited. You have to make a choice accordingly. Then if you talk about positives, well, they provide you a 3-in-1 Demat account where they connect your bank account with your trading account and you do not need to transfer your funds manually. The trading platform's performance is pretty good, pretty powerful. The research quality is also good, accuracy is also good. They also provide you education on trading and investment on a regular level. And finally, they've got a wide range of trading and investment products at your disposal for your financial needs. So these are different positives and negatives of opening an account. Now, it's your choice, your requirements, your preferences, and based on that, you can make a choice. However, if you want to talk to the executive of Axis Direct, you can check out this link digitalblogger.com/Axis Direct open Demat account. Put in your details there and we will set up a call back with Axis Direct for you. However, if you need some sort of advice, some sort of help from our end to find the most suitable stockbroker for you, what you can do is check out the other link digitalblogger.com/free callback broker choice. Put in your details and we will be setting a call back for you absolutely free. So that is it for the video. Thank you so much for watching it. We hope you liked it. In case you did, please go ahead and press the thumbs up button. We'll really appreciate that. You can also subscribe to our channel Digital Blogger at YouTube for similar videos in the future. Thank you so much again for watching the video. Bye bye.